What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. I'm here to announce another contest on top of celebrating my 3K subscriber contest that is in full effect right now. I'm actually adding on another contest specifically for my Patreon subscribers, guys. So I just recently launched a Patreon page, and I'm going to get a little bit into what that means for those that don't know. And I'm having a contest giveaway specifically for my patrons. So, for those that don't know what a Patreon is, it's basically a page that's set up for paid subscribers to get perks as well as to support the channel itself. So, what you will get with the Patreon membership, and then I'll explain what the giveaway entails here in a minute. But with the Patreon membership, guys, it starts at $3.99 a month. That's basically the cost of one comic book, $3.99. That right there mainly just helps support the channel. Everything that I do for this channel, I do for you guys, for my viewers, to be able to provide you with good content, help give you guys tips for the hobby itself, and every dollar that I'm going to be collecting from my Patreon is going to go back into this channel one way or the other, whether that's into upgrading my quality, whether that's camera quality, video editing. I actually have that on my list right now to upgrade my video editing ability. And just it allows me to keep doing what I'm doing for all of you guys. So, and there's a second tier for Patreon, and that's a $7.98 tier. That's for basically 2 comics a month, and you actually get special perks specifically through Patreon with that, and that's at minimum 1 video per month answering all of my Patreon's questions. All right, and on top of that, you will have early access to some of my YouTube videos that pertain with speculating or other like market tips. So anytime I do like a top 10 Marvel Silver Age keys to invest in or something like that, my patrons in that tier will have access to those first before I release them onto YouTube themselves. And currently, right now, I am extending those perks to the $3.99 Patreon tier for the remaining of the year. So you'll get, at least 2 months. You'll get the November month and the December month. That's if you sign up in November. You'll get those special perks, even if you're at the $3.99 tier. So right now, what I'm doing as a secondary contest is I'm giving away a book that was donated by friend of the show, amazing supporter, Dan De La Torre. Just an awesome act of kindness to give back to the community, and that is this beautiful Tales to Astonish number 91 CGC 8.0 white pages, guys. This is a beautiful Hulk facing off with Abomination. This is just an amazing book that I'm happy to be babysitting right now until one of my lucky winners gets their hands on this. It is just an absolute beautiful book, guys. This is going to be the grand prize. I am going to be throwing in a couple more books with it and whatnot. So what's happening is that anyone, no matter what tier, if you sign up to be a patron, you will be entered into this contest. And once we hit 20 patrons, I'll go ahead and run the contest. So a few other details for you guys to know. If you do the $7.98, you will get 2 entries into the contest. But if you do the $3.99, which is really all that I ask of you guys, you will get 1 entry into the contest. But by becoming a patron as well, you get extra entries into my 3,000 subscriber contest. So when you do the basic steps to enter the 3K sub contest, which is basically being sub, commenting on my video, going over to Comic Book Canon's video and being subbed and commenting there, you get an entry for the grand prize and the second place prize, right? If you become a patron, you get 2 entries. So you get an extra entry for the grand prize and an extra entry for the second place prize. If you become a 798 tier patron, you get 2 extra entries for the grand prize and 2 extra entries for the second place prize. So you'll have 3 entries total for the grand prize, 3 extra entries total for the second place prize. And just so you know, guys, if you win the grand prize, you're disqualified from winning the second place prize. So hopefully you guys can understand that. I don't want one person winning both of them. But I will say this. If you're a patron and you win either the grand prize or the second place prize of my 3K contest, you're still entered into my Patreon only contest. That will not eliminate you. Anybody that is a paid subscriber to my Patreon is going to be entered in this no matter what, even if you win one of my other contests. So guys, I wanted to break that down for you guys and let you guys know what to expect. I just launched last week, Patreon. I just launched my 3K subscriber contest. Last week, we already has to be maybe like 150 entries to that already, which is really awesome. I appreciate all of you. But I have 3 patrons right now. So like I said, when we hit 20, we'll make this contest happen. I mean, that can happen in a couple weeks. It can happen in a couple months, whenever we get there. So, and again, look, for all of you, for my patrons already that have signed up, for anyone that does in the future, I just want to say thank you in advance. I really appreciate all the support. Like I said, it takes a lot of work, guys, to do what I do here, and I pride myself in being able to be a community creator, meaning I listen to you guys, I read your guys' I spend hours and hours going through all of your guys' comments, replying to your comments, hearing your concerns, hearing your feedback, and answering your questions. And if you guys don't know already, a lot of the videos that I do are inspired or brought from comments and questions that are brought up in comments on other videos. So that just means that I'm listening to you guys and I'm really trying to create content that speaks to what you guys want to see and hear as collectors and as viewers of my channel. So again, I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a journey, especially during COVID. You guys have just come out and just have given me so much support. I'm forward to the future. I think this is only the beginning. We're only going to grow and get better. So again, thank you guys so much. Link to my Patreon is below. If you have any other questions, guys, leave the questions in the comments. Find me on Instagram, send me a private message, email me at captainjournocomics@gmail.com, and I will happily answer your questions, talk about your concerns, or if you need anything else clarified regarding any of the contests that are running right now. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. If you are entering in any of the contests, good luck to you all. I wish you luck. Be well, be safe, and until next time.